Hello. So I'm stressed out actually right now. I don't really believe. It's interesting. I don't even believe in stress because stress is an illusion, and that's true. Stress is only it comes when you're not present enough. Um, yeah, because you have too much future and past in your head, but you're not present. You don't know who you are. You're still in your ego. That's why there's stress. But when you're present, there is no stress. Okay, so that's the truth about stress. But you can still feel stressed when you're not actually under stress, and that's how I feel. I'm stressed about certain thing, but I don't actually feel like actual stress. It's more like I don't know, tension or something. That's just something that worries you and gets me hyped up as well. I feel like right now like I would drink energy drink like energetic, but I didn't drink energy drink. Yeah. So yeah, I've been stressed out for these few weeks, and it's nothing new. Okay, I've already told you all of my problems. It's all online. It's just um, kind of looks pointless to put anything online because I don't get any response from anyone, and or I don't get many responses, not the responses that I would like, and somewhat disappointing, and somewhat demotivating to put stuff online when you don't really get responses and quick solutions as you thought that you will, and then things then just stand still. You're stuck with problems for a very long time. So yeah. Um. Okay, I've already told this before, but I do have I also have financial problems. Um there are certain problems that I have, and I don't know how to solve them. Okay, and there's this question, then how will you solve something that you don't know how to solve? Hmm? How do you solve certain problem? How do you get rid of it when you don't know how to solve it? That's a big problem because I literally don't know how to solve certain problems, and the answer never comes. So then it stays, it's always the same. Then I'm stuck with the problems. Answer doesn't come. I wait for answer. I search for answers um, for these things, but the answer actually, like in my heart, what to do, like guidance from universe or whatever the hell, that doesn't come. And I always then stay the same. But the problem is, that those problems then they get bigger. Okay, so what am I talking about? Yeah, I said it here already. I forgot. Financial problems. I have financial problems. They have been haunting me in my head for these few weeks right now. But I have financial problems, already a long time. So this is nothing new. It's just I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned and worried and stressed about these financial problems because I don't know how to solve them, and I think that time is kind of the essence here. Because I want to get rid of my financial problems quickly, as quick as possible. I don't want to wait. I don't know how many months and gather, pennies together to get money. No, I want this thing to be done like in few months. So the thing is, I have like student debt. It's like $3,500, euros or whatever around there. I'm not really sure. That debt, can kind of wait, I think, and I don't have any extra money that I wouldn't pay this thing on time, and then have more to pay. I don't remember the word right now. Um, I think that one, I can pay that whenever, But there's this thing that I've spoken about this thing before in December. I have a video of I'm not sure if these problems are real or illusions. I have them. I have that video. Um, it's this like stupid health insurance thing that you have to pay, and I don't even go to doctors, because I'm rarely sick. But rules are rules, kind of. You can't undo certain things, government crap. And I have to pay now uh, certain things like it turned out to be like 68 bucks, dollars, whatever, per month. and I don't have that. The most I have, I've calculated a few days ago, I have 355, no, 350 euros. I'm from Europe, so 350 euros I have. Um, and that college debt is 3,500 euros something, and now this debt already is pretty much, I think, like, let's say it's around 300 euros already, because the debt started in October and I didn't pay any of that yet, and now we're in May. um so the point is, I don't have enough anymore to pay for that crap, and this thing is just so unfair, it doesn't make sense. It's just this stupid thing, it makes no sense. It's kind of like you have to pay just because you're alive. Like rent on earth, you have to pay this thing. I don't know, dude, it's super weird, but rules are rules in government, and certain things you just have to pay even when you don't want them. It's part of this game of life, part of life. And that's how it is, and I have to pay for this crap somehow. But the problem is, I don't have any money, and you know, no one in my family is going to help me. My sister, she has money, but she's not going to give it to me because she's saving it, and good for her, she's saving it. And my parents, they don't have money, nor I would want money from them. Like, my mom has no money because she doesn't go to job, and the only one who goes to job is my father. But my father is also broke, so there's no money in this house. I can't rely on my father and my mother and my parents, or just on my whole family, because they're all useless. And um, yeah, check it. Wait a minute. Even when I reach out to people, I feel like everyone is useless. I feel this. I don't like trusting people, and it's not that I wouldn't want to trust people. It's just I people aren't trustworthy for me. Most of the cases, I can't trust people, because it just doesn't happen for me, and I don't like trusting people. And the things that I have to do, like for instance, it's best to do if I do them myself, because I know how I want to do them. Because if I, just it never works out. Trying to get like help from other people, it doesn't work out that well for me, and I end up then being all alone and lonely and all that. And that's suicide material. To be stuck with problems and you don't know how to solve, and they just keep on going. See, that's not fair to me. Not fair. And it just looks like that most of people, that like almost everyone, they're useless. That's how it is. Everyone is useless, and I can't rely on anyone. And I think that's like a big lesson, to not rely on anyone and to not trust anyone. Only trust yourself, and just rely on yourself. Don't rely on others, because you won't get anywhere and you'll be the same crap as I am. Um, so yeah, I kind of derailed. Um, yeah, no one helps me here with this either. Like my father, like he gives me like job advices, like what to do, but I don't want to do any of that crap. I don't care about job. I don't want a job. I don't want to work for this money, but I do want to work online. I want to do something online, like not really, YouTube or Instagram or whatever, or be like famous on social media and then get millions. Would be nice, I wouldn't mind, but this thing ain't happening anytime soon. So I would like some different methods, of making money online, like I don't know, $1,000, $2,000 per month or 2 months or something. That I do something, I don't know, man. And there are tons of possibilities. I've tried some of them, but I didn't get anywhere. So I don't have luck with this thing. I want to make money online, but I don't know what to do. And I know I will not find the answer by myself, so I will seek answers with other people if I have any luck, because, yeah. And if not, then I really don't know what to do. And this my debt, this thing that I have per month, this thing then is going to get only worse. So I'll have to figure out something. And it's so unfair to me, dude. It's so unfair that I have to face with problems that I don't know how to solve. It's really not fair. Yeah. Okay, I think I kind of said everything I wanted to say here. Just ranting the stuff that's been haunting me in these weeks. Um, I just really, really want someone who I could trust, and rely on in these hard times for me. But that doesn't really happen for me, and that's not fair to me. And it's not fair to me to, be left alone with dangerous thoughts and all that. But no, it's less dangerous now, thank God. Um, Still, it's not. It's dangerous for me to be alone, with dangerous thoughts, and then not knowing what to do, and just, this is not a good recipe. You're not gonna get anywhere if you're all alone. If you don't know how to solve certain problems, you don't get anywhere, and everything stays exactly the same. Like I'm whining right now about financial problems, and I whined about these problems in December last year, and I have that video on, and now it's May, and it's still the same, same problems, still the same shit. Um, Although there's a little bit more now, a little bit more of this depth, um, and that's it. Um, yeah, I'm whining about this thing because I don't know what to do. And I watch, like, people donate to them money and all that, which is cool. I'm not really saying that you should do that for me, because pretty much no one's going to see this. Um, but I don't know, just I'm willing to do something online. I'm just not willing to do any regular jobs. I don't want to be part of the matrix 9 to 5. That's not for me. I can't do that even if I would want it to. I'm not designed in that kind of way. um, I'm just different. Some people are, we're just different. We're here on earth for different purposes, and not to be slave to the system. Well, I'm one of those different people, and that's why I don't fit in any of these work job categories and all that. And I happen to have now this financial problem crap. I would never want for this thing to happen to me. I really wish this thing would never happen. I've already said this in December, so it's exactly the same thing. So yeah, I would really like help with this thing, but I most likely will not get any help either from anyone or just from not many people. And I will not get anywhere, as I usually don't get anywhere with this stuff in particular. There are other problems that I don't know how to solve and don't know how to get, but like they don't matter right now that much. I would like to solve my financial problems first. But the thing is, I don't care about money, if I have money or not, but I need it now, so I have to figure out something. And how will you figure out something that you don't know how to figure out? Well, you won't. You'll stay stuck. It will be exactly the same, doesn't matter how much time passes. That's the answer. You won't get any solution. At least I don't. Still kind of hyped up. It's been yeah, a few days ago, when I was thinking about this, and it keeps me restless. I was like really hyped up, like I drank an energy drink, but no, I didn't. So yeah, that's the rant for this crap that I'm dealing with now. I think I've said everything. I could rant about this thing on and on and on, and I could rant about the same shit that I've been whining about on and on and on. It just never ends, and I've already said everything. So I don't really see any point in posting any videos or whatever, because I already said everything. So just keep on repeating myself, and it kind of doesn't make any sense. And yeah, I just felt like I wanted to say this what I've said here, and that's good. I'm happy with this video. Um, yeah, I don't know how to solve this, and my guess is, I mean, I know kind of, it will only get worse with these financial problems, or I'll somehow have to be forced to get a job somehow, which kills me. Having a job kills me, and but I'm already dead. So if I die even more that I'm already dead, there's no one behind his eyes. At least I don't believe it. Kind of like The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. People don't believe there's anyone behind his eyes. He's just, kind of. Rock is kind of like a brand, and I believe that I died, and there's kind of no one behind his eyes. That you watch, just, the essence of me died a long time ago, and I don't believe it will ever come back. So I'm just, a shell of a human, that what I was, kind of like what happened to Chris Farley, or like just people who commit suicide, like Robin Williams or something like that, something that really ruins you, and not a nice thing to experience. Trust me, most people don't survive it. Yeah. I wish I wouldn't have to deal with this crap, but somehow I have to, and I want to have solution to do something online. And what would that be? I have no idea. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Please help me if you know and if you can. And at the same time, I know this video won't reach anyone, so I don't know. I'll have to send it either to Facebook sites or whatever the hell. But then you have this thing also that you can't self-promote yourself on Facebook sites. So it's like, where the hell am I supposed to send my videos then for people to see me and for me to have certain support that I seek for? It's kind of like, again, it's come on, it's like it's designed. It's like I'm all alone somehow. I'm alone with certain problems, don't know how to solve them, and then solution never comes. Doesn't reach out, to people or something. Um, yeah, just kind of like digged into this thing of being alone and all that, and that's not fair to me. And I have to, then dig myself out of these things mentally and whatever. All right, this is weird, I know. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Thanks for watching.